Welcome to Tiger Talk with Anita and Allie, where our Tigers do whatever it takes to shine. From big wins to everyday moments, we're giving you a front row seat to see what makes Gaffney roar.
Welcome back to Tiger Talk. I'm Allie.
And I'm Anita. And it's springtime at Gaffney, which means the flowers are blooming and our Tigers are getting ready to show what they know on our spring assessments.
We know that the state testing, or our SBAC, can sound a little scary, but it's really just a chance to show off the work you've done this year.
Not sure if you saw, we have a countdown to the big SBAC test going on in the main hallway.
You're right. And we start testing on Monday. I'm confident we're ready, guys.
So am I. And all right, to help us get in the right mindset, we have two very special guests. And these two students crushed it on the last IAB, which is a practice SBAC test. They didn't just pass that test, they scored 2s on some of the toughest questions. And a 2 is a really great score. That means that the kids provided a complete evidence-based answer. And welcome to our show. I'd like to welcome Hannah and Isaac. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Isaac Garay and I'm in 3rd grade.
Hi, my name is Hannah Rosado and I'm in 4th grade.
All right, now you both clearly know your stuff, but we need to ask you some questions. Hannah, when you see the timer start on the screen or you open the page with a lot of reading, do you ever get nervous?
I do get nervous, but I use strategies that my teachers taught me, and I remember all the knowledge that my teacher taught me, and I answer the questions confidently.
That is an amazing answer. I don't know about you, Allie. I get nervous all the time. Even principals get nervous. So, Hannah, when you feel those butterflies in your stomach, what's your secret to pushing through the test so you could finish strong?
I use the breathe in and breathe out strategy, and I try to answer all of the questions with the knowledge my teacher taught me.
I love that. So the secret is just not letting the nerves stay in your driver's seat. You're the boss of your brain. So Hannah, what do you do if you come across a word problem or a math problem you don't understand right away?
I read it more than once and identify the important parts and use that knowledge to answer the questions.
All right, Isaac, I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
How much does a good night's sleep and a big breakfast help you to stay focused when you take a test?
When I get a good night's sleep, it helps me not fall asleep and take lots of time. And when I eat a good breakfast, it helps me not think about how hungry I am.
So, Isaac, we talk all the time about how a good night's sleep and a big breakfast is so important when taking a test because our body needs that fuel, and that food is our fuel for our brain so we can do our best.
Good. You guys both scored 2s on some of the answers, so that means you did amazing. Isaac, when you see a long question, how do you make sure you don't give up?
I make sure to read the question through a few times, and once I understand it, I can answer it with everything that I've been taught.
I have another question for you, Isaac. You ready?
Yeah.
If you were me during the week of testing, what special treat or brain break would you give students to help them do their best and to motivate them to try really hard?
I would give the students a 30 minutes through 1 hour nap and pizza.
Who doesn't love a nap and pizza? I say, let's order some pizza. We'll take a nice nap and we'll put Isaac in charge for the rest of the day.
I love this. I love this. That's some great advice, Isaac. Remember, taking the SBAC test isn't about being perfect. It's just about being prepared.
That's right. And to all the students out there watching right now, we believe in every single one of you. Every single student at Gaffney has been preparing for these tests since kindergarten. Whether you're taking iReady, Dibbles, SBAC, now is the time to crush it. And are we ready for our signature question that we ask our special guests every week? Yes. All right, Hannah, we'll have you go first. Tell everybody, what is your favorite thing about Gaffney School?
My favorite thing about Gaffney School is the teachers and staff because they always care for our learning and they help us learn new things every day.
And how about you, Isaac? What is your favorite thing about Gaffney School?
My favorite thing about Gaffney School is the specials, because in gym we can release all our energy that we had that made us hyper.
That's really important, right? You want to get all that energy out before you take a test. Something that's been common throughout all of our guests when we ask this question is the kids love our teachers. So teachers, thank you for being the best, because it's showing all of the kids that show up on Tiger Talk. You are one of their favorite parts about Gaffney.
I love that. And thank you to our guests today for sharing your secrets to SBAC success. Before we go, we have a very special announcement about who's coming next week. If you've ever wondered who those leaders are wearing the bright belts in the hallway, making sure everyone stays safe and follows our expectations, well, you're about to meet them.
That's right. And next week, we're sitting down with the Gaffney Safety Patrol. We're going to talk about the toughest part of their job, how they stay responsible even when nobody is watching. But until then, at Gaffney, we do whatever it takes to be safe, responsible, and ready to learn. See you next week, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.